Welcome to another Great Outsiders video. I'm in Snowdonia. It's beautiful and I'm here for a wild camp, of course. What else? It's going to be an interesting one because the weather forecast changed in the car on the way here. Checked my phone, checked the Met Office, and they said that rain and wind is due, which was not the forecast when I left. So I haven't packed my waterproof trousers, and my tent is the flimsy Lanshan too, so we will see if I get blown away. This is supposed to be the summer solstice, but it's the day after the summer solstice. And why is it the day after? Because life, kids, work, etc. I find it really hard to muster the energy to get out and do this. It seems like everything's against me. My job doesn't want me to do it. The bills don't want me to do it. It's cheaper just to stay at home, eat microchips and watch Netflix. Family don't want me to do it. You got to leave your kids behind and your wife. There's a price to pay just to get up an hill and have a kip on top of a hill. I wonder if when I get up there and I've got the tent set up and I'm looking at the view, if all that's going to evaporate. I'll tell you what often cheers me up though, is watching Cherry trying to climb over one of these. It's always good for a laugh. God. Go on, good girl, go on. Go on. She has unnaturally long legs. She's designed for speed, not climbing. Look, she looks like a mosquito. Go on then. Hey, getting down the other side's a lot easier though. And there she be, Snowdonia. Easy. Just had a sit and a little chill there by the trig point. Found my camping spots down there. Gonna go and get set up. There's hardly a breath of wind, so I don't know what the Met Office are on about. Hopefully they're wrong and there's no rain and winds headed my way. Let's pop down there. Found a spot that's sort of sheltered from the direction the wind's supposed to be coming in, so I'll get down there and set up camp. Time for the obligatory time lapse. And the Lanshan is up. Like a limpet stuck to a rock. Oh, you can always tell when you've done a bad job because of this. But you can always lean in and pull one of the yeah, see, that one should be a bit tighter there. And then, see, not so tight. Give it a bit of a hand. Has it fixed it? Not really. You have to watch these aren't too tight because they can tear there quite easily. So. Aha! There's the culprit, look at that. Much better. Right. It's okay, isn't it? I've done worse jobs and better jobs with the Lanshan. Never know quite how tight to get it, because the more you tension it, the better it looks, but you can over tension tents, obviously. Right. Let's get in and get set up. Feeling so lackadaisical tonight. These clouds creeping in, look, they're swarming over the mountains in the distance. A tide of white foamy clouds creeping over the mountains. I should think I'm next for those guys. Let's get in the tent and just try and chill out and take some of this in. There's the weak point, look. There's rocks under there, so I can't get that tight. I might chuck a rock on that. Let's grab one from over here. What have we got here? This guy. Ooh, any ants on it? That might make the difference, mightn't it? I don't think that's going anywhere now, is it? Alright, let's get in the tent. Whew. Wiped out I am. Not from walking up here or anything energetic, just day-to-day life, being a dad, kids, work. I wish I had as little worries as you, Cherry. Not a worry in the world, have you? And now I'm gonna make me tea. It's 9 o'clock, 20 past 9. So what have we got in tonight's menu? Steak and vegetables, Wayfarer. Oop, setting fire to the grass, don't do that. I'm gonna do a mashed potato with this tonight. Oh, cheers. Let's go into the right places immediately, that Thatcher's is. In my veins, that's where it's going. Wow. It's a fun evening tonight. Definitely feel another weather front moving in. The air's getting wetter and wetter as I sit here. Yeah, sometimes I feel like wilderness just sort of says, go away. Go away, human. The kind of message it's given me tonight. It's beautiful out there. Layers and layers of hills. Very nice. Okay, I think the boil in the bag is completed. Pour the boiling water in my perfect mash. Let's unsheathe Excalibur, famous spork, and give the perfect mash. Let's stir. Ah! I think perfect might be stretching the point a bit there. How am I going to combine these? Question. Steak and veggies, go on, get in. Go in there, steak and veggies. Oh, it's happening. My senses have got heightened. It always happens, you'll start hearing more. That's alright, that'll do. It's going to keep me company, isn't it? I know what it looks like, don't say it, don't think it. I've never used the fork part of my spork. Never ever used it. I've never stabbed anything with that. So, I really think it's pointless having a spork. You just want to get a spoon. Thatcher's number 2. Cheers. Here's to Ralph. This is very civilised, isn't it? Not one mechanical sound right now. No car noise, no planes, no pinging phones, no gentle whir of any machinery whatsoever. Ooh, I'm getting full. I made short work of that, didn't I? Well, there you go. Smashed my smash. She's licking her lips there. I feel very guilty. If I try and let her lick this clean, though, she'll get it all over her nose. I can't resist. Too much of a soft touch. This is quite a funny sight I have to show you. What a state to get yourself into, Cherry.
As my dad would say, there's nothing like looking your best, is there? You've got to stick your nose right in. There you go. Look, the ball in the bag clean as well. Oh, definitely going to get the elegance get on the nose. That ends up on the sleeping bag. Not very clever on my part. Get the desperation in her eyes. Oh, you're disgusting, Cherry. I can't go through with that. Sorry. Oh, don't lick. No, she's licking the bottom of my lanchan. Oh God. Oh God. You're obscene. You are really, truly disgusting animal. You look like a rat, don't you? Stay there, stay there, stay there. Don't get too excited. Show's over. Oh wow, look at this lot, eh? Oh, nice. Peaceful. Officially horizontal. Feeling relaxed. Remembered why I do this. I came up this hill doubting myself, feeling very self-indulgent and thinking I was very silly, wondering why I do this sort of malarkey. But after something of a sunset and chilling out with my own thoughts, I've remembered why I do it. It's always a bit of a journey for some reason. Don't understand it, but maybe that's what keeps me coming back. So, unless a wildebeest leaps through the tent door and attacks me in the night, I won't be switching the GoPro back on. So, it's a good night from me and the Poocharuno. So, see you in the morning. Good night. Morning, campers. Sorry, I probably look disgusting. It's 8 o'clock. I've been waking up, you know, on and off like you do when you sleep out in the wilderness, but I've had close to 8 hours, so better than normal. Oh, right, coffee time. You can tell by the ambient light outside it's not sunny out there. You want to have a little look outside and tell me what it's like. Tell me if it's worth getting up for. Well, what's it like? I've seen enough. I've been inside tents enough to know it ain't too pretty out there. But I like it. I've had too much sun and I've had too much sun and beautiful weather. Perfect. It's perfect for me right now. Coffee number 1. That's a sound I haven't heard in a while when I've been in a tent. Oh God. Should have got my arse moving, right? Wind's getting up, the rain's getting up. But coffee's going in, brain's waking up, so it's positives and negatives. So I've got a nice chocolatey, what do you call it? Well, it's a muesli. It's nuts and raisins and seeds and coconut milk powder and a crunched up Terry's chocolate orange. So it's going to be interesting. It's alright, it tastes of Terry's chocolate orange. Okay,
it's packing up time. Coffee number 3 is on the go. And here's a depressing sound. It always makes me sad. Ready? Yes, that's it. It's official. When you hear that sound, it's official. It's the beginning of the journey home. Pack down time. Packing up in the tent, because packing up outside the tent is not an option, ladies and gentlemen. It is not, I repeat, an option. Dog's been keeping this warm for me. It's really mild. It's really mild. There you go, have a hat, Cherry. I'm fine. I thought you looked good in that. What about Snood? Brush your teeth, gotta brush your teeth. An important part of any camping trip is oral hygiene. Cherry, you need to brush your teeth, by the way. You've got a smelly dog. Well, you do. Don't you care what people think about you? Don't you? How are you going to get a boyfriend with this breath like that? Yummy, yummy. Right, now important part of today's proceedings. Caffeine. Massive important part of my day. Oh yeah. Emerge time. There. If it doesn't get any worse than this, good, good. Leave, drum roll, no trace. Flattened bit of grass, here we are. This is my trace. Nope, nothing to report. So, nice. I love summer. Come up with me up to the trig point. Come and have a look at nothing. Have a look at a bit of clag with me. Come on. It's not all bad. There's a view of sorts. It's lovely. Woo! I've missed a bit of bad weather, to be honest. Oh, it's amazing. Well done, Cherry. Good going. And as I trundle my merry way back down this beautiful, lesser known mountain, I am aware I have what's known in the business as the feeling. Feel good. Feel just like I'm a being again, just me, stripped down the extraneous annoyances and reverted to a simpler state. And in that simpler state, I find solace. The mind is silenced. Oh. The dog's loving it. Just going crazy. Come here. Come on. Come on. She becomes happy as well. She finds lying in a dog bed watching TV stressful too. Oh, good girl, good girl. Go on then. Oh, someone's getting better at that, aren't they? It's good to see the rain, I tell you. I've been up in the mountains a lot, and the mountains are the first places to tell you when it's dry, and they're the first places to tell you when it's wet. And boy oh boy have they been saying they're dry. It's been like a mass apocalypse of tadpoles and stuff. Come here, Cherry, good girl. Come here. Come on. Here. Good girl. Heel. Tempting to stop and have a drink, but I'm just going to keep plodding on. It's a beautiful spot. Right, oh, someone's calling me. Back to reality. Thank you so much for watching. Look after yourselves and thy neighbours. And if you feel like doing this kind of crazy thing yourself, check out the website in the description, because the Great Outsiders, that's me and my buddy, run trips like this all over the UK, and you can join in and come wild camping yourself if you don't have the gear, the know-how, or just want to come along with a bunch of people who are cool. Come and be in the cool gang. All right, I'll see you next time. Thanks again.